To class. Today we'll be looking at positive and negative coefficients. Can we say that? Positive and negative coefficients. Don't forget, we are still talking about algebraic terms. When we talk about algebraic terms, what are we saying? A combination of what? Numbers and letters. In an equation or a mathematical expression. Now, we want to pick out positive and negative coefficients. What do we mean by positive or negative coefficient? It means coefficient. When we talk about coefficient of an expression or of a number, it means the number that is attached to a particular letter. The number that is attached to a particular letter. It can be positive. I want to say positive, plus, or nothing in front of it. That also. Negative is what? Minus. Now let's have some examples here now. Okay. Here we have. It says write out the what? Write the coefficient A, 8G, 1/3 of x. So we are going to draw a table to answer this. Because we want to not just bring out the coefficients, we also want to express them, break them down. Don't write, just listen. We also want to break them down and find out their coefficients. What do I mean? We'll write down the algebraic term here. Then there's something called decomposition. That's breaking them down. Then lastly, the coefficient. If it is positive or negative. The first one there is what? 3a. What is the decomposition of 3a? What does it mean? It means 3 what? Times a. Are you seeing it now? That's the decomposition. 3 times a. Now the coefficient is what? What's the coefficient here? Is what? 3. 3, yes, and it is positive. Are you seeing it?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the next one there?
11E.
8G.
8G.
8G. What is the composition? 8 times G. So what is the coefficient here? 8, which is what? Positive. Are you seeing it? Until you understand coefficient of numbers, you may not be able to solve further expressions. You know why? At times they will tell you, they will give an expression 3a plus 5 plus this plus that equals to maybe 20. Now also find a. Until you know that a has to be standing alone, the coefficient should leave. Everyone that is standing with a should leave to know what a is. Are you seeing it now? So that is why we must understand what coefficient is all about. So let's move on. Number 3 is what? 11e. What is the composition?
11 times e.
What is the coefficient? 11, which is what?
Positive.
Okay? So from all this we are doing, coefficient, is it the letter or the number?
The number.
Number. Good. So number 4 here we have minus 5x. What is the decomposition here? Minus 5 times what? X. What is the coefficient?
11. No,
5
negative.
Good. Do you know some mistakes that most people make? They will just say 5. They will not talk about the minus. That's why I always hammer it. And also, when you are solving, if there's a minus in front, will you disregard it? You will not disregard it. You must talk about it. So it is minus 5, which is what?
Negative.
Plus what?
Fy.
Plus 5y.
Cannot be F.5.
So what is the composition? Plus 5
5
times y. What's the coefficient? Plus 5, which is positive. Sometimes they will not put plus. They will just leave it like that. But just know that it's what?
Plus.
Positive. Yes. Plus. Number 6 is what? Minus
42.
No, 4z. Is it not z?
Yes.
It has to be z. So you have minus 4 times z, which is what? Minus 4. And it is what?
Negative.
Good job. Eh? 1 over 3x. They are together. So what is the decomposition? 1 over 3 times x. What's the coefficient of x here? 1 over 3, which is positive. Don't leave anyone hanging. Don't say, how can x be having 1 over 2? Let me pick 1 and leave 3. No! You pick everything. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is that. Take that your notes.